My name's Eric. I'm the video community manager here at Autoblog. And we are back again because it's Tuesday, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. And every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, we stream some video games. Now, I will be joined by Joel and his special guest, one of our Autodogs. Ruby will be joining us as well. So she is very adorable. So she'll be great to have in here. But today we're going to do a new game. We're going to do a game called MudRunner because it was free on Game Pass. It looks kind of interesting. I'm not sure what to think of it. I played maybe 2 or 3 minutes of the tutorial. I didn't want to get too far into it. I hope I can replay what I played of the tutorial so you guys can see. But let's go ahead and get started here. You guys are going to have to help me out big time on the audio today. If you don't mind, audio's hard. What can I say when it comes to streaming? And it seems to do something different for no rhyme or reason. Basically, every time we start it up. So, please let me know if everything is as it should be. Nice. All right, starting from the beginning of the tutorial. That's good news. So this game, it seems like this game is more or less just slowly driving through mud. But from what I saw, it seemed, I'm hoping this is going to be one of those like sneaky fun ones. Like, my expectations aren't super high just because it's not my kind of game really. But I could see this one turning out to be really, really fun. Alright, so this is just telling you, it says you use the camera controls, and then I did, and then it said, good job, we're going to turn those off now. Is basically what it said. Alright, so we're, oh no, still got the camera controls. Alright. Parking brake. Got a mud pit coming up here. Did this part earlier. So engage all-wheel drive and differential lock. Let's go. Oh boy. Alright, so it has some... I'm mostly reading these out loud so I will remember them. The truck consumes more fuel with all-wheel drive, makes sense. And differential lock makes all vehicle wheels spin evenly, but makes it harder to control. Alright. Different truck. Switching trucks. Advanced mode. Change to this guy. This truck is rear drive only and doesn't have differential lock, so release the parking brake and keep driving along the road. Alright, so parking brake release with B. Start with an engine. Let's go. We got winches in MudRunner. You can attach them to nearby trees or vehicles. We're going to use this quick winch. Attach it. Pull that bad boy. release. Cool. Easy enough so far. This seems like the kind of game that will get incredibly frustrating, but I don't mind that. I kind of like that. Alright, arrived at the garage where you can install add-ons and trailers. Your truck can also be rescued and brought back to the garage if you're playing in casual mode. I don't know if we're playing in casual mode right now, but I hope we are. Because probably not going to be great at this game. Alright, let's see. To access the garage, unlock access to it by delivering 4 garage points. Oh, and lucky us, someone has already delivered 3 points, and we have 1 point in our truck. Go ahead and unlock this. How? Let's unload the garage point. Truck is fully repaired. That's good. It's refueled only up to 200 liters. The aim of the game is to deliver logs to the lumber mill. Alright, that's the game. Just get those logs to the lumber mill by any means necessary. Let's install an add-on that carries logs. Okay. Log. I think it's telling me log carriage? Yeah. Yeah, log carriage for sure. Okay. Oh, parking brake. Where are we going? We're going this way. Oh, that's right. And this guy does not have all-wheel drive or differential lock. So we better keep it slow and steady. If we get stuck, there's not a tree around, we use a quick winch, we're probably going to be screwed. Looks like we're doing great. Load up the truck. Only be loaded with short logs. Alright. Oh no. Okay, good. I accidentally hit a button. Load up those short logs. Really got to remember this parking brake. I bet I forget that almost every single time. Just an educated guess. Do it. We are mud running. Nailed it. I wish. How can I get the camera? Well, that's not what I want to do at all. The camera further away. Not available in the tutorial. Maybe there's not a way to do it. Oh boy. I hear music. heavy metal victory music. Perfect. Now time to unload your truck, but remember, this would only be 2 out of 8 load points total required to fill up the lumber mill in a real game. Oh, wow. I guess because they're short logs? I don't know. Go ahead and unload. Nice. Multiplayer? I'm very curious to see what a multiplayer version of this game would look like, but okay, let's try the challenges first then. Pick up trailer, then drive the rig to a small town. Seems straightforward. Oh, okay. Use the cockpit camera when driving with the trailer for bonus. Activate the navigational map. Well, here we go. Alright, looks like just follow this line. Oh, you can add different nodes, I guess. Zoom the game and follow the route. You can change trucks. That's interesting. Huh. I hope it like shows me how to do the cockpit camera. Okay. Yes, I do need to change. Ooh, hope that doesn't ruin my bonus points. Straight. Wow, why would I go straight through? It's like a recipe for getting stuck. Position your truck to properly attach to the trailer. Oh boy. This is quite the game. I think I like it so far, though. Weirdly, this does not seem like my kind of game. But so far. Wow. That is, in fact, how it's done. Oh boy, maybe not. Alright, advanced mode. Select the trailer attachment socket and press A. Ah, of course. Okay. Attached. And we gotta find our next destination. Ah, there we go. Oh, so we have to make the... Oh. Interesting. Huh. Alright. Let's go ahead and add a path node. I don't think that's where I necessarily wanted it. Alright, so we're gonna do... I think there's like and it is. The marker is so tiny in the middle there, but you can see it, I guess. So I wonder if it's gonna let me go this way or not. We'll find out, I guess. It's a destination. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm into this concept for this game, at the very least. Okay. Not gonna pay attention to that goofy one. Sounds correct. Cockpit camera. Beautiful. Man, this makes me, so we're in Michigan here, and it's extremely hot. Well, for Michigan, anyways, it's extremely hot, but this makes me really kind of long for fall. I like the autumn months. Last year they lasted for like a week. But this year hopefully they'll last a little longer. I really like the feel of that's like the one redeeming quality of Michigan in my opinion is autumn. Whoa, stay on the road. Oh, God. Skirt, skirt with the truck, says Coven. Yeah, pretty much. All right. Here we go. Moving here. Is this the turn? This is the turn. I'm going to just assume nobody else is on this road. And if I get hit, that's fine. But I really don't want to turn off cockpit cam because I want that bonus challenge. I hope I didn't screw it up already. I hope you didn't have to do it for like literally 100% of the time. Is this? Yeah. I should have made the nodes better. For sure. That's okay. Go for next time. Whoop, whoop. Alright. Good stuff. Why are we in like a weird, like abandoned, like nuclear testing facility town? Why are we delivering logs here? Like this looks like it could be a map in Resident Evil, for sure. It went from making me kind of longing for autumn to just scared now for my life. So it definitely seems like there's a bunch of people with AK-47s about to jump out and steal all my lumber. Okay. You can do it, truck. I hope that noise wasn't me hitting that other car. That'll screw up one of my bonuses. That would make me bummed. Reverse the truck. Okay. Can I get out of... I feel like I have to lose cockpit view here. Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh no. Oh no. This oh no, you know what? It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. We're gonna go ahead and call that calculated. Use some Rocket League lingo. Whoa. Okay. Love it. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong way. Wrong way. Oh my god. Why am I so dumb? Hey, Ruby. Hi. It's Joel and the Autodog Ruby.
Hey, Eric.
What's up? So this game, I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it, but I think I'm really into it.
Yeah,
like
it's a neat game. I have it on PS4.
Oh no, okay, good.
Yeah.
I was worried because I did like the tutorial,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, this is kind of like there's some stuff Joel might want to know, but if you have seen her,
Yeah,
or at least
it's been a little while, but
yeah, I mean it's not too obvious. This is like literally the very first challenge.
yeah.
And it is a challenge. It hasn't been up until now, but this is kind of
Yeah, trailers. Man, I've got some not safe for stream words for
yeah.
messing with trailers.
Yeah, I believe it. Okay.
I actually haven't gotten very far in the game. Yeah, she shoves her way through everything.
No, that's all right.
She is a little tank.
All right. I think we're looking okay here. Ah, gave it to me. No. Oh, now you know. Yes. Yes, sorry. All right, good stuff. Detached trailer. Nice. Drive away from the trailer to complete the challenge. Okay.
Yeah, this game originally came out on PC.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, using the cockpit camera, it's cool. It's difficult though.
Yeah. Yeah, I used it until I had to reverse, and I was like, nope. That is not gonna happen.
It is cool how like if you try to like look all the way behind, like as long as you're on the driver's side, like you can look all the way left.
Yeah. Oh dang! I actually didn't even try it that much. I like looked around a little, and I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this."
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I don't think I've actually done the climb a hill mission yet
Oh, okay.
because it's hard.
Yeah.
It's like climb a hill. It's no problem. I'll be easy.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Hey, it's a tough challenge, huh?
Scare 10 birds by using your horn.
Love
Don't
it.
drive over the bridge.
Oh.
Find and squash a pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So repair and refill trucks by using other trucks. Then deliver low. That's a lot of logs. Okay. Need to remember all the things to do here.
Oh, thank you for the cheers, Amr. We got 10.
Engine is fired up.
Thank you.
Okay. I think I want to engage all-wheel drive. Ruby, over here. Hop up. You're not sure about that, are you?
She was like,
This isn't so comfortable.
yeah.
Okay, so got all the driving gauge, parking brake is on, that should probably be off, and
Yes.
I think we are good to go.
Yeah, so Talberg in the chat says, I've wanted to play this. I'm actually, I think I'm liking it so far. I like the concept a lot. It's a lot more engaging than you'd expect, or at least than I expected. And I'm on it, Coven. Clap 10 times. Hey, Combat Beast. What's up?
Oh, this is out of gas, so I need to. I need to switch vehicles. Apparently, that's not the one I was supposed to start
then.
with. Change truck. That one's got fuel. That makes a difference. Let's see. The engine is broken. Okay.
What? Repair with spare
wheel. Okay. Oh, engine is broken. Change truck.
Gar says, hello there, in Obi-Wan Kenobi voice. Oh, and thank you for the host, Cars, as well.
Steer and carry fuel. Use the navigational map to switch to a truck that can perform repairs. Oh. Like I said, it's been a while since I've since I've done this.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, first time I've ever even really looked at this before. So we are on about the same level. So Coven, isn't Spin Tires? I thought that Spin Tires was the company that made this game.
Well, Spin Tires and MudRunner, it's the same thing basically.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, MudRunner is just the title for the consoles.
I see. I got you. That makes sense. And so Cars, yeah, this is called MudRunner and or Spin Tires, I guess. But we were playing the version called MudRunner because we were playing it on an Xbox. But it's pretty fun so far.
I don't know where I'm going. Let's see. Okay, follow the road.
Yeah.
That'll do.
You can drop nodes as well, if that's helpful. Cars says, got home from camping and just got done taking a bath. Feels good. Oh my god, yeah, I bet. After camping for that long.
I love watching these things like cruise through the mud and over rocks. It's very satisfying to watch it all
for
work.
sure. You got the most powerful tailwind.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, I was telling Eric earlier that her tail knocks stuff off my coffee table all the time. And actually, if you catch the tip of her tail at like full speed, It kind of hurts.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah,
Because she's got the tip of her tail is very bony.
I believe it. We should have a dog on the stream every week for sure. For sure.
Yes, you wedged your head between me and the controller. Yeah, you're smart like that.
Coven says, a little different, but really the same. Combat Beast, I can re-download it if you need some backup. We should be okay for today, but in the future, I definitely like to try multiplayer in this game. Just because I mean, this is the first time I've ever played, and Joel, as he said, is a little rusty. So, might want to take today to just get better at it.
So that's fixed. So now I can get the fuel truck, and now I can go get fuel.
Cars goes, I see you've been playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic like every day. Are you addicted to it? Yeah, so I've been playing, it's a replay, obvious. I mean, maybe not obviously, but like I played it a long time ago for the first time, and I'm playing through it again, and I'm just about finished with it. I'm definitely addicted to it. That's one of my favorite games ever. I think that game is like one of the most perfect adventure RPGs. Really, really, really love it. I've been enjoying it. And this is not my this is not my dog. This is Joel's dog. Her name is Ruby.
Trying to scare birds.
Yes. I get that bonus challenge.
Oh, hey, your hand actually goes on the horn. Well, unless you're steering. You see, you can see out the back.
That is sweet. Car says, Joel, your dog is cute.
Thank you.
He's very cute.
She's pretty chill because she's an old dog.
Yeah, that is,
She's probably getting close to like 9 years old now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my dog is the opposite of chill.
She'll calm down when she's older.
Yeah, she'll calm down when she's in the grave, and no sooner than that. That's my prediction.
Okay, we've got fuel. Now we can go fill up the lumber truck.
Coven says, when do we get an article written by Ruby about what are the best car windows to ride out of?
I can't tell you, she does seem to prefer all automatic equipped cars because they're a lot smoother, so she doesn't get shifted around as much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
From the diff lock. Maximum traction.
Every week just have a dog on stream, put a couch behind. Yeah, that is 100% what we need to do.
I actually didn't notice exactly that it was heavier, but it did feel like it took a little bit more to get it going.
Car says, my dog is cute when he's calm, but he's a hyper dog. Yeah, that's the same with my dog, Cars. My dog is very cute. Obviously, I love her to death, but I can never bring her in here. She would destroy this room in like probably 2 minutes, just sprinting around in circles.
So actually, what this game kind of reminds me of, it feels a little bit like if you had a gigantic field to like play with RC trucks, and just like have them run around and like, do their little chores and
That's
things.
pretty cool, yeah. Oh, German short-haired pointer. Yeah, those are hyper dogs.
Okay.
Mine's she's a border collie mix.
Sister. That. All right, the lumber truck is full, so now we can use the lumber truck.
Nice.
I need to figure out how to switch. Did I switch before? No, this works.
I think it's up on the D-pad to enter advanced mode.
Oh, well, this works too.
Oh, okay.
Look at all that exhaust. It's a dirty, dirty truck.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, the physics are wonderful. It's just fun to watch everything kind of shift around and bounce. And
Yeah. My dog is also happiest outside cars. She loves it out there. Loves running, chasing birds around the yard.
So we could go over the bridge, but we're not going to go over the bridge because we're badasses.
Yeah.
And we want that extra point. Actually, I'm going to go this other way, like through the river, because
Yeah.
I don't want to just ford in the middle of everything, because that might end badly.
Yeah. Very true. Coben says that time for work. Hopefully we won't be busy. May catch more of the stream. Cool. Sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out as always. And have a good day at work. This is also make sure to tweet at Napa to get my store some Rangers. All right. Car says I beat the Fortune Island DLC. Nice. Congrats. Man, are you rolling in the dough?
As someone
Probably.
who's beaten it myself, yes.
Yes. Yes. Almost assuredly. Rolling in the dough.
Through the river and over the woods.
I like that Ruby's name is Ruby, and I like that she's brown and you gave her a blue collar
Yeah.
because it reminds me of Scooby.
Oh.
Ruby Roo, right?
Yep.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me.
It's so funny whenever I stop petting her, she's like, no.
Yeah.
You continue doing that. See you, Coben.
I think she's probably getting easy to go home.
Yeah. Cars, I want a bologna sandwich with toasted bread. That sounds good. I haven't had a bologna sandwich in like a long time. Should make one. That does sound good. That and just a good old-fashioned grilled cheese I haven't had in a long time. What? I gotta stop talking about this food on this on this stream.
Or at least you should like eat before.
No, you're right. You're right.
I mean, that would be the easiest thing to do.
No, because I still would talk about food and just get myself re-hungry. So might as well only be hungry once, then be hungry twice. I guess. I think that logic is sound.
Come on, there we go. So actually, something I was just thinking, looking at this, like all the Russian words and trucks and like very like overcast gray
Yeah.
feeling. This actually almost looks like it could exist in the Half-Life 2 universe.
Oh, interesting.
Oh wait, you've never played Half-Life 2 though, have you?
No, I have not. No, I have not.
But just remember my advice: just play Half-Life 2. Don't play the episodes, because then you'll be one of those
Yeah.
people that. It's like, I
Yeah.
know you want to go back, but we gotta take this a while. All right, unload. Confirm.
Grilled cheese over a
There we go.
campfire. Nice.
Oh, I forgot to scare more birds. Dang it.
Ah, that's all right.
Also, I couldn't find a pumpkin. We're gonna climb a hill.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the one.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about, like, I want to do this with the cockpit manual, the cockpit mode view, whatever, but yeah. Okay. Start tutorial. Manual gearbox to limit your vehicle movement speed. This will improve traction and prevent your vehicle wheels from digging. Press the right stick to grab and move the gear stick.
Yeah, I am
So
indeed
you want it.
definitely still trash at Forza cars. That is for sure.
Short brake off, four-wheel drive on for sure, and diff lock. Let's do this.
All right. So you have to do this one manual?
It's recommended.
Okay. Is it
halfway to limit crawl speed? Oh, so it wants me to be like, use the right stick to move the gear stick halfway along gear 1. That seems like I'm not in gear.
That seems like I'm not.
Okay, now your vehicle will crawl. Note that left trigger no longer makes the vehicle reverse, but acts as brake. Okay. Oh, it was keeping me still because I hadn't quite got... So I'm not really sure how that works, going like partway into the gear. It must be like a workaround for like four-wheel drive low first gear.
Okay, makes sense. So you said you have not, in your personal life, been able to...
No, I haven't done this one yet.
Okay.
Because right here, I typically roll it.
Man, I have a lot of faith in you.
Come on, little Soviet 4x4. Ooh. Oh, she's slipping. She's slipping. Oh, come on. Come on. Keep moving. Oh, no. This is bad. Engine stalled.
Man. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Hey, we got an achievement.
All right.
Make a
Take
quick
it.
360-degree roll over the roof. All right, let's try that again. I'm actually going to take my diff lock off. That might help me get around some of these corners a little better.
That would be really cool, Cars. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's... I think that would be extremely unlikely, but that would be incredible. Going down to Charlotte, I mean, but I think there's probably a good chance that we can get our hands on a review copy for that one. I would guess. It's just a guess, though. Nice.
Okay, that's
Nice. Wow. Made that look ridiculously easy.
This doesn't look like it should. It should be hard, but it's really
A
little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, no, I believe it. Oh god, especially because of stuff like that.
Come on.
Like what blows my mind is the people who do this in like reality.
Yeah.
That scares the crap out of me. Even when like the videos that I've seen Jeremy do at Moab in the past.
Mhm.
Like even that. Just like no thank you. Like it just seems so sketchy. Jeremy being Jeremy Korzeniewski, our what's his official title? Senior editor or something different.
So, man, like titles in this industry are terrible.
I know.
Oh no, it's going over. Oh no.
Well, I think Jeremy is without a doubt the most senior member of the team. He's been with
Indeed.
Autoblog for a long
Yeah,
time.
nobody here has been here as long as he has.
Yes. Cars, yes, same. Cars, my God. Cars says what blows my mind is when people drive semis on the side of a mountain and the road is very narrow. It's even more sketchy than this. Yeah. No, that scares the crap out of me. I would not be able to do it. Like, I don't even like driving in a normal car on normal routes, like through the mountains. Even that, I'm just like, man, shouldn't they have more railings up here?
Diff lock, go. There we go.
Nice.
Diff lock off.
I think you got it.
Oh no, no. Stay. Good boy. Good boy.
I wonder if Ruby's like, Dad, what are you? Who are you talking to right now?
Oh, no. Oh, crap.
Carson, I beat GTA in 3 days while I was camping. Man,
Why
that's
are you
awesome.
camping that you could play that you could play a video game? I mean, maybe I'm an old man, but
No, I think he said they were at a campsite.
oh, yeah, but
No, I get it. Trust me. I get it.
back in my day, we didn't have them fancy gizmos.
That's Joel's impression of a 200-year-old man. No, I actually remember, I believe, the first and only time I ever played through Final Fantasy VII was on a 2-day-long road trip. And I remember it was like a tiny little TV, and I hooked up my PlayStation to it, and I was terrified every time we'd hit a bump that it would make the disc skip.
Oh yeah.
And I think it did happen one time, but... But yeah, GTA is a great game. I bet that was a fun couple days for you, Cars.
Back in my day, all we had was a Game Boy and a worm light, and we were happy with it.
Oh yeah, I remember those days. The Game Boys and the worm lights. Oh my God.
It took Nintendo entirely too long to actually put a backlight in the Game Boy.
No, I know. I had a Sega Game Gear with a backlight. Now, granted, it took like 26 batteries at a time. But
yeah, but you could
still.
actually see.
Yeah. But still.
Okay. I think I'm farther than I've ever been before. Oh, it started turning the wrong way. Because I was
boy.
looking at the car backwards. Okay. Gently. You know, I think my problem was that I was attacking this with way too much throttle. I need to like seriously ease this thing through.
Yeah.
Undo the diff lock. A little tighter turning.
Oh my God. Cars goes back in my day. I only had a Nintendo DS and a Wii. That was like yesterday, Cars. For me and Joel, that feels like yesterday. That's how old we are.
You're a youngin'.
And a Wii. Then I got an Xbox for my graduation from my brother. Nice. Those are 3 fantastic video game systems, though, in my opinion.
Not that there are all that many to begin with.
True, but like if he was like, back in my day, I had I don't know, an Atari and a Sega Dreamcast. I'd be like, what?
You're an old timer.
Cars says, I'm 18. I know. I'm just messing with you, Cars. It's because we're old. We feel
Yeah.
old. We just feel like old men. Oh, that's so sketchy. That is so sketchy.
Nervous.
Diff lock off, maybe?
Maybe. Oh, this is not gonna go well. I don't have any alternatives here.
Punch it.
Send it!
Man. Imagine this game in VR. That would be scary, but it'd be amazing.
It would be so cool.
Man,
would be
what
so
a
much
great
fun.
idea.
And, like,
they should
obviously-
definitely do that.
And obviously, the cockpit view is like designed with VR. In
Yeah, of
mind.
course.
The fact that like you can't actually just like look back.
Yeah.
Like, you got your arm there, just chilling.
Man, that's such a great call. Somebody should definitely get on that.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's try this again.
All right. Yeah, after this one, if you don't get it, let me take a stab. at
Okay.
it. Scaring the bird.
Yeah.
just goes straight through. Car says, iRacing, you can play VR. Nice.
Actually, Gran Turismo Sport lets you do VR also.
Nice.
But I'm not made of money, so I do not own PSVR. Although,
Yes.
I mean, PSVR is probably the most affordable, like... Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get
what
up that late.
That's from everything I've seen, people see it. If I had a PlayStation, and I very nearly got one yesterday in Prime Day, but
Really?
I decided, yeah. Well, so listen to this deal they had.
Yeah.
I actually I probably would have done it if the deal lasted for longer than like 10 minutes, but it sold out. So they had a PS4 Pro
Uh-huh.
with Spider-Man
Uh-huh.
and Horizon Zero Dawn for $299, which is
pretty
like
good.
an
Are
absurd.
you sure it was it a Pro or
It was
a
a
Slim?
Pro. It was a Pro. That's what made it crazy.
Yeah.
I like could not believe it at all.
Yeah, I've got an original release PS4. And I haven't felt the need to upgrade yet. Partly because I don't have a 4K TV.
Yeah, no, I think that's. Yeah, why would you? Honestly, I really regret. I had an original Xbox One, and I upgraded to. Nothing was wrong with it at all. Never had a single problem with it ever. And I upgraded it for an Xbox One S, and that was really stupid. I should have either just kept going with my Xbox One or got a One X.
Yeah.
That is like I don't very often have like buyer's remorse, but that is one where I was like, why did I do this? Like, this provides no benefit at all. But anyways, Chris says, when you guys started streaming, did you think it was successful? Is that why the company keeps doing it? Yeah. So yeah. Like as we mentioned pretty often, this is a very small part of our jobs, but for what we're looking to get out of it, it seems to be going pretty well, and we're actually going to be expanding more gaming content on the site in general, just because that's something that a lot of us here are passionate about, and it also happens to be just a quickly growing segment of for like online ad buyers and ad sellers. So, you know, we're hoping that can help us in the future as well. But oh boy, oh boy.
I've been more stressed playing this than so many games.
But you've done better every time. So
Yeah.
I think that's
Still doesn't mean it's not stressful.
no, but I'm saying we're moving in the right direction. Nice. Yeah, honestly, Cars, that's like a way far off in the future, but you're not wrong. He goes, yeah, this will help you when cars are taken over completely by AI, and you're not wrong. Gotta diversify for sure. Still quite a ways out before that happens, but I think it will happen sooner or later. You got it, man. You're lined up perfect.
Oh,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I was seriously holding my breath there. That made me nervous. I did not want to go through all that again.
Yeah. Car says, well, there's a Tesla Model S that has AI. So technically, if you're referring to autopilot, wouldn't be doing our jobs as responsible auto journalists if we didn't say that technically autopilot is not AI, and it technically, by Tesla's admission, should not be used as a hey, you can not worry about this in your car driving.
So I mean, I'm sure it uses a certain amount of artificial intelligence. It's not full
Sure.
self-driving.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it just depends on what you mean by AI, because a lot of people have different definitions.
AI means artificial intelligence. That's what it means. Like, I mean, there's
Right,
just different
but-
levels of how sophisticated they are and what they can do.
Right, but I guess, like, when I think AI, like, by my view, we haven't achieved true AI yet. And I don't know if we necessarily ever will. Just because I consider. Oh, I definitely want to. But I'll take the risk. We might all get immediately obliterated by our artificially intelligent overlords, but I think that has to happen. Not the obliteration, but it's just that's the only way that humanity can progress, I think, is through technology and artificial intelligence.
Because I'm not really on board with the Terminator future. The rise of the machine.
So what if your choices were our current level of technology now until the end of time, or the Terminator future?
I would take now over the annihilation of humanity.
Wow. I wouldn't at all.
I don't want Terminators. Do you want Terminators? Like, is that what you're saying? Because that sounds like what you're saying here.
I mean, look, I think that humanity should strive to create something as awesome as a Terminator. However, I think that ideally they would be able to create it in a way that it would not be homicidal. But if they did, we probably deserve it. Humans are trash. That's my thought process there. 'Cause I think the world needs to merge into one country so it stops wars. I think a lot about that. I definitely probably would be considered what some people would call a globalist, because I do feel like I don't know if I necessarily think. In fact, I don't think I necessarily think that like the world needs to be under like one government or anything like that. I just think there needs to be a lot more cooperation between the governments that we already have. But I agree. I think that would help the world a lot. It's all about communication, man. It's just all about communication. It's getting along. Is this whole thing just pitch black?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got to go find a trailer.
All right.
And it's somewhere out there.
Wow.
Somewhere.
Just drive straight line.
Here's the thing. My map shows nothing. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. No, that's rough.
We are like legit flying blind here.
That is rough.
I just put a waypoint out there and we'll find some way to get there. Look at those drive shafts back there. Look at them spin.
Oh man. Sounds good, cars. Enjoy. Give Baxter some scratches behind the ears for us.
Let's see. What was I gonna say? Thinking of AI, I finally watched Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
What'd you think?
I really liked it.
I did too.
Like a lot. I'm just kind of wishing that I'd seen it in the theaters now. I really enjoyed it. It was. I think it had some of the better intrigue of like a lot of Marvel movies I've seen. Like I liked the whole not knowing exactly who's trustworthy and who isn't, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything,
Right.
but I feel like I was being a hater about the twist at first, but I think in retrospect I really like it.
No, I liked it.
But yeah, I definitely really like that movie, and I especially like that character. You still haven't seen Endgame yet, have you?
I have not.
So that character,
It's in theaters again, isn't it?
yeah, I think like ish. I don't know if it still is. That was just kind of a blatant attempt of like we want to beat Avatar, and it was so.
Oh no! I am
God.
too deep.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
Bad. Oh no! The engine is getting damaged. I gotta get out of the water.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, maybe I can just winch through.
Winch connected.
Oh no! How do I do the winch? That's not it.
Oh, I think you hold Y to get it to pull. Yeah.
There we go. All right, let's get this thing out of the water.
Nice. All right.
Come on, baby. Come on. I'm not gonna rev you until we're in the dry. There we go. Well, that could have been a hell of a lot worse. Is my winch detached? Doesn't look like it. It is not.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go. All right, let's pop it back into auto. Okay.
It says you got to try American Truck Simulator. Is that similar? If it's similar, yeah. Like,
American
this
Truck
game
Simulator,
is
that's a, like semi-truck, like trucking.
okay.
Which could be fun.
Like I'm
Hey, I've got a map.
absolutely shocked that this game we're playing right now, I don't absolutely hate it. It seems like the kind of game I'd absolutely hate. But this is actually gotta be the best possible way to do a game like this. It seems like.
It's pretty good. I would like maybe like a slightly more focused story mode, kind of like do these things and like be able to buy more trucks and things.
Is that not what single player is?
Single player, I think, from what I've played, it's almost more of like just sort of an open sandbox where like you've got all these trucks kind of littered around.
Really?
And just kind of go and drive them and do things.
Interesting. Okay.
Almost like a toy box of like trucks.
Okay.
But I like slightly more fleshed out progression systems.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't like the grind in a lot of video games, but I do kind of like it in racing games and driving games.
Yeah, no, it's just different. I mean, different feedback loops work better for different people for sure. Because like I don't like the grind in like JRPGs.
I know.
Like a lot of times they get pretty gnarly.
That's why I don't think I've ever actually played a JRPG really, like, except maybe Pokemon.
Yeah,
because Pokemon's like really basic.
Yeah, for sure. That is there are some. It's like I don't like the grind, but when I was younger, I just got taken by the story of so many that I like officially like. I definitely love that genre, but in almost every single game, the grind is crazy. But because when I was younger, I played through a bunch of them, I now there are some that like I can go back to that I know that like the grind won't be insane. So that is nice. But Car says American Truck Simulator Joel would probably like then based on what he said. So there you go. Probably like that.
I would be down to try it.
Yeah, for sure. See if I can get my hands on a copy for this year's stream. Or is it PC only, Cars? It might be PC.
It might be. Yeah, like, from everything I've heard about Final Fantasy VII, it sounds like something I would enjoy if I could get past the gameplay, and it's the gameplay that I think I would have the most difficulty with, because, like, where's this trailer? Oh, I see the thing.
Yes.
Like, am I blind? Like, what am I missing here?
Is this on? Yeah, this is on Game Pass, Cars. As a matter of fact. Yeah, I would say it'd be worth a try if this looks interesting to you. I mean, might as well. It's if if you got Game Pass, it's free.
Yeah, everything I've heard about Final Fantasy VII, it sounds like it's sort of like a setting and story that I would find really interesting. But like, yeah, the grinding, and also everything I've seen of games of kind of that era, it looks like a mess of figuring out what items to use and how much you have to level them up and which combinations of them to use, and ain't nobody got time for that.
No, so I will say that is completely fair, but a lot of the games from that generation do a much better job than games from this generation of, like, it looks complex, but it's the kind of complex that, like, if you look at it and use it for, like, 3 minutes, you're like, oh, I get how this works. It's like that type of thing. At least that's what I've found for now. A lot of games nowadays, I feel like, don't do that very well, and it's, like, crazy unnecessary, the amount of stuff, but, Cars Ghost, this is basically Michigan driving simulator, because how bad the roads are. True, my God. All it needs is, like, 8 billion traffic cones everywhere.
This is UP edition.
Yeah,
because we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yep, this is the Upper Peninsula edition for sure. Cars, you probably will beat this game in a week. I wouldn't put it past you. You'll be giving us tips next time for sure.
To attach the trailer, select the trailer attachment socket and press A. Bring the trailer to the marked location, which is way the heck up there. Oh, so an extra challenge was to beat this by 6 o'clock. We've got 45 in-game minutes.
Oh, all right.
Also, we're not going to pull it off.
You don't
Just
think so?
Oh, no. Because, like, each in-game minute is, like, 2 seconds.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is a beast of a truck.
Yeah, that thing looks gnarly.
Oh, so something that I wanted to talk to you about, Eric, was since for an upcoming thing that we're working on, where each editor has to pick their favorite video game.
Yeah.
I don't know what to pick.
Yeah, so I wrote up a couple paragraphs for that, and I absolutely did the cop-out of, this question's insane and impossible.
Yeah.
So I don't have a definitive answer, but...
Why you make me do this?
Yeah. But no, I listed... Because, like, I don't have a favorite anything. Who in the world... What kind of psychopath has, like, yep, that's my favorite forever, all time, that's it?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me, I feel like. So... I definitely have, like, a top, like, these games are my favorites world, but that list is always changing. But, so I won't give away the one that I focus most on, but definitely in my pantheon, I dropped Knights of the Old Republic is absolutely up there. That game's incredible. Super Mario Sunshine, it's my favorite 3D Mario game. Ocarina of Time. That game, I mean, that game's just, like, unbelievable. And then I also dropped Hollow Knight, a more recent game, because I was shocked at that as an adult I could have some of the same memories and feelings with the game that I had when I was younger. Oh, wow.
That was a lot deeper than I was expecting.
Wow.
Diver.
Oh, all right.
Achievement unlocked.
Cars says favorite driving game. So I don't want to. That is kind of the game that I don't want to give it away, but you know what? Though I didn't even mention Rocket League, and Rocket League probably would be up there.
Yeah. So one of my problems is that I'm trying to decide Because, like, part of me feels like I should pick a driving game because, holy crap, I love driving games and I own so many.
Right.
And I've sunk so many hours into them. But I also have, like, a lot of really, like, games that I really love that are not driving games.
Yeah.
The Ratchet and Clank games are some of my favorites.
Yeah. Did you ever play Ratchet and Clank Nuts and Bolts? Because that seems
that
like
was
it would be...
That was Banjo-Kazooie, buddy.
Well, I think... Come on, Ratchet. Come on.
Dude, it's a lot different. Trust me.
Yeah, but you can see
Trust
how
me.
you can see how I'd make that mistake.
No.
Are you kidding me? I mean, they were both 3D platformers. They both had two.
It's like if I said Mario and Sonic are basically the same thing.
Well, you could say like Mario and Banjo are basically the same thing.
Because one of the key things is that Ratchet and Clank has guns.
Okay.
Lots and lots of guns.
Well, I mean, Mario
A lot of guns.
Sunshine kind of had a gun.
It's got support.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, we were supposed to also find fluorescent flowers. No. No fluorescent flowers.
Nope.
No. Crane operator. Use the forest crane to collect and pack logs.
So, are these the only 9 challenges, or are there like a bunch more?
I
Out of
don't know.
curiosity. Okay.
Like I said, I didn't get very far.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Car says, is NH3 up there? It's a very good game. I like it a lot. I don't know if it would make like my favorites of all time though.
In H3.
NASCAR Heat.
Oh,
3.
gotcha.
But I like it a lot. But that's more of a product though of like I've played and beaten probably hundreds of games in my life. So it's just there's a lot to compete against there. But I really love that game. Forza, I probably like NASCAR Heat 3 more than I like Forza, to be honest. But I like that a lot as well, obviously, or else we wouldn't do it. The games that I don't like, I think it's not a secret, have been phased out. Just because I don't feel like doing that to myself every week. All right, what are the bonus objectives here? Don't damage your vehicle. We'll see. Don't break any wooden fences. That's going to be a no from me, Chief. I'm definitely going to break wooden fences and complete the challenges without using the differential lock. Okay, let's see what we got here. Use the forest crane to collect and pack logs.
So I didn't do the hill thing, but I think I have done this one.
Interesting.
Oh, but anyway, other games that like I love the Uncharted series.
Yes.
I think Uncharted 2 is my favorite of those games, but Uncharted 4 is really spectacular.
I've heard Uncharted 4 is incredible.
And it is such a good finish to the Nathan Drake story. Like, I don't want any more Uncharted games about Nathan Drake because 4 was like the perfect ending.
I got bad news for you, my friend, because the industry loves a franchise.
I know, but here's the thing. I'm totally down for more Uncharted games, just different characters.
Just not with Nathan Drake.
Right, and like I played Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which features...
Oh, don't ruin fences. Sorry, I'm just trying.
which features other characters, Chloe Frazer, and I forget the name of. She was introduced in Uncharted 4. She runs like this mercenary group. You're gonna need the diff lock. You are buried. You may need the winch too. We'll see.
Nah. We got it.
Just drops right in.
We got it for sure.
Yeah, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy I had a lot of fun with, and that has no Nathan Drake in it.
All right, so
You're gonna need the winch. You're gonna need the winch.
All right.
You buried that sucker.
So what am I even gonna? Am I just screwed?
It's not giving you anywhere to winch, is it?
No visible winch dashboard. All right,
Oh, there you go.
Did I not have all-wheel drive on? Why? Because I'm dumb? Yes.
You just had like the rear diff lock.
Yeah.
That was it.
God, man. And now I just burn that challenge too because I'm dumb. Alright, that's fine.
Oh, and I like Half-Life 2 a lot, but Portal 2 is way better.
Yeah, Portal 2's amazing.
I adore that game. It is so funny, and it is so well put together. Like, I generally hate puzzle games.
Really?
Yes. Because
Wow.
I almost always get stuck on something. I'm just like, I don't want to look it up because I'm too stubborn.
Yeah.
And so
No, I get
I'm
that.
just like, well, I guess I'm done. But like Portal 2, the difficulty, like the difficulty curve is so smooth that you never feel. You might get stuck, but like if you just like step away for like 30 seconds or something and like come back in a little bit and like you look at it again, it's like, oh, I get it.
Yes. What in the world are we doing here? Trigger.
So now you're anchored. So now you can use the crane.
Oh.
And the BioShock games, I love those to death. They're so good.
I need to play those
Yeah.
for sure.
They're so much fun. Like the environments are amazing, and the stories are really cool. As far as racing games, though, admittedly, Onrush I've probably sunk almost more time into than just about anything else. Just because I keep playing it. But,
Right.
but I think I might say Gran Turismo 4 is my favorite racing game. I haven't played it in a while. There's your log.
Okay.
I haven't played Gran Turismo 4 in a long time just because, I mean, newer Gran Turismo's come out, they've got better physics, better graphics, etc. But as one complete package, I feel like Gran Turismo 4 is the best of the series. I think it had like the most or like the second most cars ever in the series. And it had like really weird cars, like weirder than Forza, which is saying something. Like in Gran Turismo 4, you could get like the Ford Model T.
Dude, I'm sorry. What is happening here?
Do you want me to?
Like, these controls make no sense to me.
Well, so you can swivel the arm.
Yeah, I got that. But then, so the controls are reversed, which is infuriating. So, and it doesn't even, what is this? So you hold that, it goes straight, and then
use the right stick to go up, like to go vertically up and down.
that's idiotic. So
And
I
then
have to
use
press
the left
up to
stick.
go down.
Apparently. We
Okay.
must have controls inverted or something.
Oh, did I get it?
I think so. Try pulling up.
Yes. Victory. All right, I'm sorry for interrupting. That was driving me
You're fine.
crazy. I was
Yeah,
doing
you
that for
can get
way
stuff
too
like
long.
the Ford Model T, and you can get the 1886 Benz Patent Motor Wagon, which is arguably the first ever automobile. So it's like,
What?
yeah. So it's a three-wheeler, like it looks like it's got giant bicycle wheels, and
Okay.
it's so you can drive all those cool things. It's got loads and loads of tracks, and I spent hours and hours and hours playing that game. And I spent a lot of time playing two-player with a buddy from high school. Like we would do races on the Nürburgring all the time. That's one way to put the log in.
Is that not how it goes?
Usually go lengthwise.
Oh my god. All right.
I'm just saying, you might want to fix it now, because it could cause problems later.
You're right. You're
Like
right.
getting it caught on stuff. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix is another high mark racing game for me. Nice.
That's the only one I needed? I hope so.
I think so. There are other ones at other locations.
I
though.
gotcha. Okay. Okay, so we gotta pull. All right, and now we roll out like the Autobots. That's a great list, Cars, and you definitely should get into streaming from your Xbox soon. Why not? Why not?
It's funny how basically like living the life of a utility truck driver is like super tense and stressful.
I know. I don't know how these people like survive.
Granted, it's probably easier like on pavement.
Yeah. No,
Instead of, like,
you're
slipping
right.
and sliding
You are
everywhere.
correct there.
It's all this the mud.
Okay.
Did you get the anchors out?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So what do we do here? Where's the log?
Smash that outhouse. It's a tough outhouse.
Wow. Yeah, what?
It's a brick something house.
Okay.
There's the log.
There it is.
There she lies. The claw.
No, I just
The claw is our master. The claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
Man, I just absolutely destroyed that fence. That's a shame. Nice.
So I kind of want to go see Toy Story 4.
I still haven't even seen Toy Story 3.
Dude.
I know. So I think I just like, I like the Toy Story movies, 1 and 2 at least, but I don't seem to have the same kind of like absolute love and nostalgia for them that like a lot of other.
I mean, I didn't really either, but Toy Story 3 is amazing. I think it is the best of the series.
Man, I don't like
Like, by not a small margin.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure I'll see it again eventually, or see it initially eventually, but
Now, it did have more of an effect on me than I think it would have because it has to do with Andy going to college, and I watched it like my junior year in high school, so like I was like at that exact age, like dealing with that exact kind of stuff, and I was like, oh, jeez.
yeah, for sure.
But
No, I mean I've heard that Toy Story 3 is like absolutely incredible, and I believe it.
it is like emotionally intense at one point, like holy crap. I
Yeah.
can't.
Like everybody who has told me they've seen it told me they like cried during it. And I will definitely check that out after the stream, Cars. By the way. Oh, don't run over this car.
Don't need angry Russians coming after you.
No, that is the last thing you need. Boom. What is this?
I would have cracked up if like you hadn't backed all the way in and you activated the anchors and just smashed the front of the car.
Whoa, look at this thing!
Oh, it's stuck on the. It's stuck. You put the anchor on the house.
Oh my god. This is unbelievable.
Two logs.
I lucky enough to grab both?
It's
Oh.
good.
All right, I'll take one. I'll take
Yeah.
one.
Don't get greedy.
Yeah. Do I drop it from here?
That'll probably be fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good enough.
I'll take it. It's too bad she doesn't show up on camera, but my dog is sacked out here on the floor.
Get it? No.
Nope. Insert 2 credits and try again.
Yup, pretty much. Got it that time for sure.
Yes.
All right, turn this thing around.
Fly like a log into the sea.
Did you fly like a log
Yes.
into the sea? Okay,
All good.
sure. Exit. Search MudRunner and there's a bunch. Which is it? On Xbox? To be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, it should be the one, just the only one on Game Pass that's free.
There's been some
I hope I
DLC that's
didn't
come
go.
out that I think is free, maybe? So that may be showing up also.
Where do we go now?
Is there... Must be one more place with logs.
It normally like told me where to.
Logs, Eric! We need more logs!
Need more logs.
I think it might be the other way, like turn right. Across the street.
Or is
I
it
bet there's,
not
like-
registering that I did this because I did it so bad?
No, I don't think that's it.
So you said like straight this way?
Yeah. I wonder if there's like an extra house or something that I missed.
Proceed to the next. I love
Is there like a main like mission log or something in like the pause menu?
For an objective, don't forget to did I retract the anchors? Yeah. Retracted.
Do you need to like
I don't know.
lower the crane down?
Oh, thank you for the follow, Matthew, with a bunch of letters after it. I could not make that out to be a word. Did you say put the crane down?
Yeah. Hold A.
Good call. Nah, cars. I'm gonna do that not on stream. I just don't want to. I don't want to be watching like a bunch of clips on stream just because. I mean, anybody can send anything, you know. And I know you wouldn't, but still. But I'll definitely watch it after the stream. Jeez, this is definitely a safety hazard. Like, what is this? Okay, I bet there was a
can I-
second one a second log in one of the other locations.
Oh, you might have a point.
Are you ever gonna play Roblox again? Yeah, probably. Probably play Roblox again. I'm not sure when though, but I do like that game. I think that's a good game to like wait a little bit, because then like more games show up on Roblox, you know? So it's like a different experience every time, which I like. I like that a lot. Whoa, so it looks like those are tiny
dots?
little indicators. Yeah.
Guess it's worth investigating.
Yeah. Unless those are like pumpkins.
Pick up pumpkins. Well, I busted our.
Well, thank you for the follow, Brinks in PD X.
Looking for logs in all the wrong places. Okay. I think those red dots might just be a glitch. Anybody want to listen to Smashing Pumpkins?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh, they smash good.
Yeah, they do. That's not bad at all.
Spin Tires, MudRunner, Pumpkin Smashing Physics, A+, 10 out of 10, would buy again.
10 out of 10. Actually, I'm thinking maybe Crash Team Race. Jeez, excuse me. Crash Team Racing this Thursday. But next week we will. I promise we will throw in either NASCAR or Forza. Maybe both, but definitely one of the two. And that is a promise. That is a guarantee. Just trying to like trigger something.
Wait a minute. One of those logs has a red dot.
Oh my God, you're right. So I did just screw it up. Oh my God. Good call. Good call. Good call. I can't even be mad.
It's gotta be something. Like, what is it? Open the grappler.
Why?
There we go. Come here, ya son of a tree.
Uh-oh. So, but the other one just got...
Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust that one too.
God, why do I suck? I screwed this whole thing up because I was lazy. And that's probably a lesson for real people who do this.
I kind of encouraged you, so like
That's
I'll
true.
take some of the blame.
That is true. So what you're saying is, it's all your fault.
It's all my fault.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Um,
Up. Down.
Expert craning.
Not.
Bjorn Nilsson. Well, way better than me anyway.
Don't sell yourself
I don't know.
short.
Yeah, we're struggling. We are struggling. Okay, here we go.
Hey, there we go.
Nice. Select any socket point. Beautiful.
All logs collected.
Beautiful.
Pack them into a stack. Enter the thingy. Wait. What? Select any socket point on the logs in the back of the truck. Press A to pack them. Ah!
Wow.
That looks like more logs than what we
Yeah,
got.
that's turned into a lot of magic logs.
Anyway. Back out of this neighborhood after destroying the pumpkin crop and knocking out a bunch of Jesus. Alright, where are we going? Went the wrong way. Turn this sucker around.
Oh yeah. Stop lumber mill. Do you think if I whisper your dog's name, she'll pop up?
She might.
Or is she like really out?
Nah, she'll get up. Well, I might have to speak up a little more than that.
No, she's like, hey, shut up. I'm trying to sleep. For those of you who just joined the stream, there's a dog sleeping right in front of us. That probably was super weird if you didn't have that context. But no, Joel's adorable dog is asleep right in front of us. Nice.
Didn't damage any vehicles though, so
There we go.
delivery mission. Alright. A group of 2 trucks with supplies to the lighthouse along the jagged shoreline.
Can you just go down, like in the challenges still, and then just go down, see if there's more? There's not
that
more.
appears to be it. In single player, deliver logs to each lumber mill, complete to earn an additional progression.
Okay, so there's at least like a progression, it looks like, of some kind.
Kinda.
Yarn Nilsson goes, yeah, context is good. yeah, for sure. I realized how weird that would be, like 0.2 seconds after I started doing it. Didn't stop, though.
Reach the destination with A469 in the trunk. Tow the C4320 out of the water and repair it. Complete the challenge at night. It's not going to happen at night. We are going to take absolutely forever. Okay.
I like Forza, I like NASCAR. I do as well.
Attach the winch to another truck to make it follow you. Start tutorial.
Winch connected.
Connect to another truck. A winch can do 2 things. Pull, act as a regular winch. Drive, make the other truck accelerate and reverse to follow your truck. For now, let's switch the winch mode to drive.
Yeah, or what?
Wow, great. Now press and hold Y to make the other truck accelerate and push your truck from behind. Okay. If your truck is reversing, press and hold Y to make the other truck reverse too, pulling you along. Press left trigger to switch to reverse gear. You can also use the manual gearbox. Perfect. By keeping 2 trucks connected, they can help each other get past obstacles. Continue with the challenge. Okay. Well, this adds a new layer of complexity. So where are we going?
That's a great question.
So we're basically just taking... We're just following the road,
just
I think.
follow the route.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going to be interesting.
I probably will not be streaming tonight, Cars. Just as always, it seems like we just got too much to do, unfortunately. Oh boy. Bjarn Nilsson says, just wait till you see where the truck you need to rescue is. Wow,
This feels sketchy as heck.
Yeah.
But we're doing it.
Like, do you think this is a realistic, like, are there actually truckers who, like, do this like on a consistent basis, like
bet.
submerge their trucks in that much water, like to get
I bet
places.
like in rural Russia and probably like
Yeah,
some
you think
places
so?
in Alaska and like northern Canada.
That
I
just
bet
seems
this happens
crazy.
relatively frequently. Like, I mean, not frequently, but like it happens.
Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe I should have watched more Ice Road Truckers and I would have learned. Hey, Nightbot's my friend.
Nightbot's no one's friend.
True. But Nightbot's no one's friend.
Oh, it's got real deep. Come on, baby. Come on. Little bit of damage.
Not too bad though. Have you ever watched the show Designated Survivor?
No.
So I started it a couple days ago now. That show is pretty great, I think. I am like shocked by how dramatic the first couple episodes are, and it's a very interesting concept. I think, like extremely interesting concept, and I think that it does it. If do you know the concept?
Not entirely.
So basically, it's like whenever there is, and I actually don't even know if this is true in reality, but I think it probably is. I don't know why they would just pull this out of nowhere, but so in the show at least, whenever there is like a meeting of Congress, they basically hide one person as a designated survivor in case there is an attack, and we lose everyone to be the president. And that happens, basically. Congress is attacked, everyone dies, and it's just this one guy. He was a senator, but he was just like kind of a nobody. Like he didn't really have any aspiration, and so he's thrust into the presidency, and it's obviously like the biggest terrorist attack ever, at least in this country in modern times. Not ever. What a stupid thing to say. In modern America, it would have been. But
Come on, get out of the water. Get out of the water. There we go.
But I think it goes through like a halfway realistic of like what would happen, and like how that would be dealt with, and it's like really interesting. And I didn't know that I wanted to see a show like that, but I guess I did. It's just it's a cool drama. I was on a stream where Nightbot was having. She almost got renamed Scumbot.
I like Scumbot.
I like Scumbot too. Man, I wish you could rename Nightbot. I would totally rename it Scumbot.
That reminds me, I think the old LucasArts point-and-click adventure game engine was called the Scum Engine.
Yeah. In LucasArts. Come back, LucasArts. Make good Star Wars games. Again. Just stop giving the license to EA. Or, I mean, keep giving the license to EA, but give it to other people, too.
Yeah.
Let anybody good who wants to make a Star Wars game make a Star Wars game. That's all I want.
I am excited for this the new Jedi game. That is
Same.
coming out.
Yeah, I think that looks very promising. You're right. I'm right. If it comes out, I'm skeptical. They've announced like 3 games, and they're like, yeah, no, this one's coming along, and then for no reason they're like, nah, we're actually not gonna make that game.
Yeah. The loss of Star Wars 1313 was depressing.
Yeah. Agreed. Love the Doritos cars as always. Garn says depends, I guess, if you host it yourself. Yeah, I don't know. There might be a way. I'll have to look into it. I think it'd be really funny to rename Nightbot as Scumbot. Any Star Trek fans? I'm
Yeah.
definitely more of a Star Wars guy.
I like them both, and I am. The new Picard show is what's going to make me get CBS All Access.
That does, yeah. So
I'm
as
so
like
excited.
a very fair weather Star Trek fan, that does interest me as well.
And I love that the like promo poster has Patrick Stewart standing in like his big wine field, and he's got a pit bull next to him.
Yeah,
I love that. Oh yes, we're gonna drive some little Soviet crap box down a dirt road.
Nice.
Use cruise control to accelerate without holding the. Who the heck would use cruise control out here?
Diamond 2 says MudRunner 2. So
It
I actually didn't even know there was a MudRunner 2.
Yeah, I think there is a MudRunner 2 coming out. I forget the details on it though, and when it's coming out.
Nice. Yeah, no, this is just good old MudRunner for the Xbox One. What was I gonna say? Oh, so I never watched any of the Star Trek series, unfortunately, because I know for 100% fact they would be right up my alley and I'd love them. They just like kind of pass me by. But I like the movies, and I like the new movies as well. But my dad, in particular, is like a huge Star Trek guy. So it was really fun watching the new movies with him, not knowing the history, and he did. Because it's always how like I feel trying to explain like Marvel stuff to him. It was like him trying to explain the Star Trek stuff to me is like, oh man, it's like this guy like ends up in a wheelchair later or whatever. I'm like, wait, what? He's like, so that was really
he
cool.
referring to Captain Pike?
Yes, I believe so.
Because he boy, he did not have a good life in the original series.
Yeah. So I'm sure it was the same guy then. I love all of Trek apart from the original series and the first half season of Discovery.
I haven't seen Discovery because I don't have CBS All Access yet. But I really enjoy the original
They're
series.
all on Netflix in Europe, he says. You're so lucky.
Well,
American Netflix sucks.
There's a lot of... I watched most of Star Trek on Netflix.
Yeah? Is it still on there?
I think a lot of it is.
Okay. Dang. I remember...
Yeah, I'm supposed to go through the water.
Maybe.
I was like, that seems deep for this thing.
I got through almost all of Battlestar Galactica, and then they took it off Netflix, and I was furious. Because it was just at the point where, yeah, spoiler alert, pretty much everybody's a Cylon, if you didn't know that. So I was pretty bummed to not see the conclusion of that. And then also, I had to use a VPN to use Canadian Netflix to even watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Which is crazy.
I've heard about that, yeah.
How is that show not on American Netflix? Show's like one of the greatest sitcoms of all time. Babylon 5 on Amazon Prime, but sadly it's in the US and UK only. Gotcha. Where are you where are you from? Bjarn, and am I saying your name right? Bjarn? I hope I'm not butchering it too badly. Norway, nice. Close enough, I'll get on the name. Cars says, I'm from the city. Maybe we will one day, Cars. Maybe we will. Did you try? No, I keep forgetting to try. Well, it's not that I forget to try it. It's just that we, so we have this thing at work where like we have like a certain amount of money each day that we can use for food, but we can only use it at certain places. And if we don't use it, that money goes away. So I tend to just use that money every day. because if I don't, I feel like I'm just wasting money. So that's why I'm not necessarily thinking about like picking stuff up on the way home. But I gotta try it because this place must be good. Because I know you've been trying to get me to try it forever, and as I've said, I love a good deli, so I gotta try it. Babylon 5 is wonderful. Yeah, I've never seen Babylon 5. I need to watch that one. I need to watch all of those, just like classic style. I'd love to watch Stargate at some point. I've never seen that.
I don't even know where to start with that. There's just so many different Stargate shows.
Well, that's almost kind of how I feel about Star Trek. Yeah. It's like all of those sci-fi shows is they get so big because they're good, and so they just get like offshoot, which is amazing. You know what? I just realized American sci-fi shows are like very similar to anime in that way. Where it's like if the original one does well, it's just like, all right, and then here's this one with a new subtitle, and this one with a new subtitle, and this one with a new subtitle. And some of them are good, and some of them are absolute trash, and you better know which one.
Gosh, it's not as bad as trying to figure out where to start with Doctor Who, though.
No, Doctor Who's pretty easy. Just start at the 9th Doctor. Easy. Done.
Yeah, but how does somebody that doesn't know anything about it know to like start with 9?
So
what, 9?
well,
isn't that like two-thirds of the way through? Like,
fair. I guess I would say just start with the first season of the new ones.
Uh-huh.
Like after it came back. That's where I started with Doctor Who, and you don't miss absolutely anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there are like little
and I get
nods.
that's probably the case, but boy, it's like,
yeah. I mean, there's a lot.
Well, and especially when it's all supposedly part of the same canon.
So I've seen everything from that season to up to now. And it does stay. Like, it is all, like, very connected. Obviously, some stuff isn't as consequential as other things, but yeah, it's very much part of, like, it's a really interesting way, I think, to continue a series forever. Mm-hmm.
Also, that challenge was called Visit Grandma. Grandma needs to move somewhere else.
Man. So we're at 3:53. Do you want to start another one, or do you want to call it? It's gonna be
We probably should call it.
All right, we're gonna call it for the stream for today. Cars is playing Roblox. Bjarn and Diamond are bonding over Babylon 5. And we're having a good time.
Sci-fi shows next time.
Yeah, and we will talk some more about sci-fi shows next time, I'm sure. I would say it comes up almost every stream, at least briefly.
And just like real quick, I think my recommendation with starting with Star Trek is, like, if the original series seems too campy, to just jump right into Next Generation. Like,
okay,
that is the place to start.
Okay,
everything else branches off from there.
Okay, Next Generation then. Well, I'm gonna check U.S. Netflix and see if it's on there, and at the very least, I'll put it in my queue.
Plus, once you get through that, you're prepped for the Picard series.
Oh, good call. Good call. All right, well, it's another edition of Sci-Fi Talk with Eric and Joel. But no, so thanks. This was the Autoblog live stream. Or if you're just tuning in, and thank you for the follow, by the way, Bjarn. I just saw that. Appreciate it. Don't forget to try Chicago Deli. I won't. So we do this every Tuesday and Thursday, and we do all kinds of car-based games, racing games, driving games. I'm really glad we did this one. Mm-hmm. This is a fun game.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
I like this game a lot. So we'll be back on Thursday. I think we're gonna do Crash Team Racing Thursday right now. Not 100%, but that's what I'm thinking. But until then, of course, check out Autoblog.com for all the latest automotive news and reviews. Joel, you got anything specific you want to plug?
Definitely check out. There's a brand new Lotus supercar that was announced this afternoon.
Oh.
So that stuff should be on the site, I think, about now.
Yeah, so check that out, everybody. If you're looking to buy things, it's Amazon Prime Day. We've got a bunch of I put together a bunch of posts on like Prime Day deals that if you're working on your car, or even if you're just into car toys, or actually I put together a post this morning of directly relevant to this on racing wheels for video games. Amazon has like some pretty crazy discounts on those today. So if you're in the market, check those out. And if you click on the link from our website, we get a little kickback from Amazon at no cost to you at all. So if you're interested in that, check that out. If you're interested in Autoblog merch, we got merch at redbubble.com/people/Autoblog. We got Facebooks, we got Twitters, we got Instagrams, we got everywhere in the world that you can probably find us online. You'll probably find us. That was a weird way to say that, but you guys get it. We're all smart people here, except for me. But anyways, we'll be back on Thursday at 2. And thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll be back next time. Adios.